Greetings and salutations, denizens of YouTube. My name is Ichi-Charmed, and today we'll be doing a video on the Maid of Light. Please be sure to like and share this video because, with your help, I might be able to make it onto the Homestuck animated series as a voice actor. The Maid is the counterpart to the Heir. Maids maintain their aspect, like how Jane the Maid of Life maintains life by reviving people from the dead a maximum of one time each, and how Aradia, the Maid of Time, maintained her timeline by doing a number of things like causing the apocalypse for her species. Maids also start out relying on others for their aspect, and need to learn to rely on themselves, like Jane, I guess, relied on being an heiress to Crocker Corp and letting her life be dictated, while Aradia relied on the voices to guide her in keeping timelines intact. Maids also seem to be made of their aspect, since regular Jane revived herself after being stabbed by Jack while pachooing with life in trickster mode, filling half her planet with flowers and wiping out a good chunk of the undead on it as well. And even before that, when Jack initially killed her on Prospect, she kind of bursted with so much life energy, her room fell off its spire. Aradia was made of time, so she had the power to buy time for her allies by freezing Jack in it. Light is the inverse of void and has to do with light itself, sight, relevance, fortune, and knowledge. Possibly power too. Light players are known to be quite knowledgeable and are prone to sharing that knowledge, like Vriska, Mindfang with her journal, Rose, and especially Arania. They also tend to be either fortunate or unfortunate, like Vriska and her string of bad luck. Calliope herself even said that light players deal with actual physical lights. The Lightbound are the knowledge seekers of the universe, seeking out information with a fierce intensity that might seem distasteful towards others. When it comes to laws, rules, and norms, they view them more like guidelines and suggestions, kind of like pirates. At their best, the Lightbound are resourceful and driven. At their worst, they can be fussy, pedantic, and insensitive. The Maid of Light. Apparently my first Lightbound video in more than half a decade. If there are classes or aspects I haven't covered in some time, feel free to sound them off in the comments. Perfect time to bring some peeps into the spotlight of relevance, considering the topic at hand. Anyway, personality-wise, I could see the Maid of Light being a huge, very obvious bookworm that will go to any lengths, legal or otherwise, to find whatever written material that she has her eyes on. Unfortunately, she'd also be someone that can easily draw the eyes of others, so such activities would definitely be a cause for attention. Fortunately, to balance this out, the Maid of Light would be bursting with luck and good fortune, so at least in the short run, she'd likely get off scot-free a lot of the time. Maybe so much good fortune that it might cause her to be unaware of the bad luck such a thing would create in balance, kinda like Ichiko Sakura from Good Luck Girl, so maybe an arc of learning empathy towards others would be in their future as well. Maybe another quest for the Maid of Light would be carrying a very precious piece of information, or knowledge, and figuring out what to do with it. The very balance of her session and even paradox space hanging in the balance of her decision. Learning to rely on themselves instead of others to know what to do. Powers and abilities wise, the Maid of Light would be so full of good luck that even a potent thief of light like Vriska might have trouble stealing it all. And the Maid could even try to weaponize it, like Domino from Marvel Comics. She'd likely also have powerful eyesight and even be able to shoot light beams from her peepers as well. Enemies should probably try to look away from the Maid as well, since she'd also be a sentient flying flash grenade with more sight-destroying power than Dragon Ball's Solar Flare technique, and would likely be skilled in light magic as well. And I believe that's all I have to say on the matter. If you've enjoyed this video, then please like and share it. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and leave a suggestion in the comments below. I'll be posting the poll for the next batch of videos shortly after this, so be on the lookout for that. So, with that, I bid you dudes, dudettes, and others adieu. God bless, and bye!